Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's been a few weeks since the last update, which was the UTS 50 recce, so apologies if you were waiting for more, but it's been a busy couple of weeks. I've been up to Scotland to support a Ramsey round, then lots of coaching work on. We went to the UTS Ultra Trail Snowdonia event. I was crewing at the front of that race, crewing Simon Roberts before the weather came in, and that race unfortunately got pulled. But the 100k and the 50k looked like it was a big success, and had lots of feedback on the last video, which I appreciate, both in the comments and on my Instagram and stuff like that. So the plan is to continue doing those style of videos, starting with today, which is typical Welsh summer. I'm out on the hill, full pack, I've got my poles, and we are training now for Dragon's Back 2022. So I imagine over the summer we've got 8 weeks to train specifically for it, which might not seem like a long time to some people, but I've got 10 to 15 years experience running in the hills and the mountains. I live in North Wales, and not forgetting I've already done the Dragon's Back and completed it back in 2019. So I was given the opportunity by Montaigne, which are my sponsors, which I'm again very grateful for, and one that I couldn't really turn down, because getting over to France for my race in August logistically just wasn't much fun in planning. I wasn't enjoying figuring out how to get there, can I take the family, and how long should I stay for, do I even want to race the TDS, which it's called, part of the UTMB week. Originally I'd entered it 3 years ago, and it's been rolled over for obvious reasons, and I don't think my heart was in it. Whereas the Dragon's Back, last time I did it, it was 5 days, it is now 6, finishing in Cardiff, which is much better, along with the fact that I picked up a nasty injury on the 4th day last time round, and although I finished, it was painful and just a hike to the finish. So yeah, the next 8 weeks is going to be full of videos of me updating you on the training, I guess the kit, if that's what you're interested in, how I train for these kind of races, and yeah, some recce's as well. So I know the course pretty well, but even if you're not doing the Dragon's Back in 2022, it will be some stunning scenery across Wales, which I'll try and get footage of. So yeah, unfortunately the weather came in then, and I've just invested in this new camera, so I'm not about to get it soaking wet, so I'll have to finish this in the car. But yeah, today's session, the sole goal was to get the poles out, get used to them again, and I did aim for 1,000 meters worth of vert going up and down about a 2 kilometer long hill. It's close to me, I have to drive 5 minutes to it, so it just makes sense to do it there. But I feel pretty fit at the moment. Like I say, I've been back in the hills for a good 8 to 10 weeks now, just like a solid base training, nothing too special, nothing too dramatic. Helping out on that Ramsey round, like I said, that was great. Experiencing the Munros in Scotland for the first time, and then yeah, so the plan is starting Friday. I will be out in Snowdonia in the Ogwen Valley, and that will be part of leg 1 or day 1 of the Dragon's Back, so I can show you one of the big descents, some of the lines there, and I will also show you Tryfan hopefully, so get lots of footage there, one of the technical mountains en route on day 1. So yeah, if you're racing Dragon's Back this year, or you're planning on doing it next year, let me know in the comments below. And if you want any, like I said, I did this race back in 2019, and although I did okay, it didn't go to plan at all. The last day and a half was spent hobbling around on a pretty knackered leg. So if you're racing this year, or maybe next year, let me know in the comments below what you want to know more about, and I will see you in the next video in the recce of day 1 of the Dragon's Back.